Yeah, hello there. My name is Wokianaru, and welcome back for another round of Project Castaway. So last time we got everything up and running. However, we don't know. Wait, did I? Got an awful lot of parts. I'm gonna make certain that I did. I thought I had gotten everything up and finished. But I know for certain I'm going to go back to some of these islands because we're still missing a lot of information that we need. Some of it we don't necessarily need. Some of it's more extra story stuff. It's that sort of stuff that you have. It's the other survivors stuff, their sort of their stories, which I'd like to gather as much as I can on those. However, we have things like this, this lockbox that we do not have the code for. I have literally 2 numbers for it, and it's a 6-digit code. So I have to, look around for any notes that he might have left. We're also still a little bit confused on how, oh, I get it. Okay. On how, if I keep the cursor directly on it, I won't fall. But okay, as I was saying, we don't know how to get the rest of the codes. We just have to hope. We literally just have to hope that we get the right things. I'm gonna drop some of this stuff off my. Grab some food as well. I think, however, I'm going to return to... I'll go to that island right there, and then the one next to it first. I think that's what I'll do. What was I going to say? I don't know what else I was going to say. I went to some of the, went through. I've now gone over some of the islands at least twice, so I feel pretty good about some of them. But I don't know if I'm ever gonna necessarily feel like, yeah, I'm done with this island, because it's just one of those. There's so many islands. Well, there's not so many islands, but like that island specifically. It's a very small island. It's a very, very small island. And I've been over it now at least twice. So I've found most of what there is to find on it. However, there are still, there's the possibility. I don't know. I won't claim to know everything. But yeah, I'm gonna go there. We're gonna see that one. What is it? Not that one. Oh, that one does feel. This one over here does feel like it's gonna be. There's a lot still missing. Oh, that's the other boat. That one feels like there's still something missing, because that's where our friend died. That's where our radio tower friend died. That's where we found his body. And so it makes me go, okay, what else is there of his? Like, I feel like I've not found enough of his stuff. there's the pilot. His adventure started there, and I feel like I'm still not. I still don't have everything of his either. Well, I know I don't have everything of his, but it just feels like out of all of them. Ooh, maybe that would be correct. Ooh, that's a thought. Since I'm looking for blueprints, one of the blueprints I need, like I absolutely know I need, is a chassis. I'm gonna need something, you know, to put all the pieces of the plane on, and we haven't discovered a blueprint for that yet, so maybe that's on that island. Because that's where there's a World War II fighter jet over there. So I would just go there and study it. Is this the one? I always look at this one and I think I look at it wrong because from a distance it doesn't look like a whole lot. I may have been to this one at least twice. I think this one that I'm heading to is where I got the cocoa and the peppers from. I think that's correct. I know the one over here to my east, I've explored very little of it. Because it was one of those things that was like, wow, there's a lot to this island. Because that's the one where there's like a little pond in the middle of it with a sunken bit of like architecture from I don't know when. I think there's a jaguar on this island. I'm gonna get up here, but I think probably by the time I get up here I have to go to bed, so it's fine. So there's that's where the other couple died. You know what? I'm gonna hard right. 'Cause I've been over that island a couple times. This one I feel like I need to take a decent time exploring. I don't know how many issues we've run into on this island. Like issues enemy-wise. I feel like not a whole lot. But then again, this one, there have been some of them that I've kind of done the whole thing of gotten to it, like dropped sail, ran the island, and then like ran back to my boat, basically. And I think that this is one of them. Like I didn't spend too much time on this one because I'm like, this is a big island. This is gonna take a while. I know the one over there, the tall island. That one I didn't take as much. I did take a little bit more time on it, but there's still a lot of the middle bit of it that's completely undiscovered to me. I'm curious about this though. This middle bit here, where there is that that sunken bit of architecture. If there's something in there, like something that could be important to me. Oh, you know what? This might have been the one. I think this was the island that I came to when I needed parts. I think that's what it is. This is the island I came to when I needed parts for the radio tower. Which I'm still confused about. I don't know what I need for that. So I'll probably spend most of this video on this island. I'll try and spend a lot of this video here, because this just feels like one that I'm gonna need to... I'm just gonna need to explore a lot of it, because... see if there are any hidden camps or anything, you know? Like there were other survivors that made it... There's something up there. I should be able to get up there. Oh, how did I not notice that before? That's a strange looking rock. Oh, it's a piece of coral. Yeah, like, look at this. There's cannons and all this other stuff that you're just like, look at this. Why does this exist? Okay, how do we get up there? If there's a flag up there, there's gotta be a way for me to get up there. And hopefully not, like, a way that means me taking my boat in here. Wait. Valve? A valve for what? Notes? Any notes? That just adds more mystery. That was completely by mistake. Is there someone under the water? Oh, it's a Wilson! I've got you, buddy. There's like 3 or 4 of these guys. I don't know how many of them there are actually, but you know, they're everywhere. Here, we'll set you right here. Give you some. I don't want to set him on his face. There we go. What am I... a valve? What do I need a valve? Is there like another... Oh, that's cool. Is there like another different... valve? What? I don't think I've spent too much time on that side of town, so let's go over there. I'm currently in awe because I've got literally no clue what it would want me to do with a valve. No clue. We do have... I'm gonna go out there again at some point here, but there is this area that's got like some stuff sticking up. It's got some like boulders sticking up out of the middle of it, you know? So you look at it and you're like, huh, that's peculiar. That's a landmark of, you know, of some point. Hey, chili peppers. But my big goal for today is hopefully trying to get that lockbox unlocked. Because I'd like to see what's in there. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This out here. What the hell is this? This feels like something. Like this is not nothing. I think I've been up there before. I don't remember if I got anything from it or not. But we just got a valve from that one, so that raises questions. That raises so many questions. My flabbers have been gasted. I think this one's just a rock. It doesn't have slipping. There's a decent amount of space under here that it looks like I can swim. Because some of it doesn't look like, you know, it kind of looks like one of those things that you'd start swimming in it, and basically the game would, in some way, just kind of naturally turn you around to prevent you from doing something stupid, basically. You just go, hey dummy, you're not supposed to be here. There are only 2 islands in which I can think of something with a valve. And even still, one of those islands, I'm not sure where the hell the valve would go. Because that's my island. Because I'm trying to think of anything with some form of technology, you know? Something that's got something to it. Something substantial that's gonna give me... Is that just in my backpack, or is that in my... Okay, yeah, it's in my backpack. A metallic valve. But it was all the way up there. Unless... Oh, you know what? Unless... Maybe... I have an idea. Maybe it's something that I'm gonna need for the... It might be something that I'm gonna need for the plane. Hello. Plane chassis! Yay! Let's start on the plane. Actually, I can't start on the plane yet. Love to start on the plane, but I can't. Ooh. Why am I dropping frames? Crab spear. I feel like there's got to be like someone that came to this island. And like this was their final resting place. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. See, I confused myself. I made that. I made this. Because I was like, I desperately needed rope one time. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just make this then. And so I made the plane seat. Oh, yes, okay. I'm gonna get a fuel tank. I think I need a fuel tank. That seems like something very necessary. I don't know a whole lot about planes, but I do know that. I still don't know why I don't just, like, reel mine in. Why I didn't just do that. I feel like I should have. Like, that's definitely something I should have done. Seagull hatchet. Some of these things just don't make any sense, and I love them. But what was I gonna say? I feel like there's something in, like, within this area that I'm missing. Like, this area is holding secrets. It's definitely, it's gotta be holding secrets from me. Like, for one, this valve. This valve seems like a very specific part. For it to be placed so specifically up there. One definitely goes, what are you for? Huh. I was looking at it for a moment and I'm like, is that the Holy Grail? No, it is not the Holy Grail. Hey, no. Being chased by a wolf spider. That other big island needs combed over again. That's a human corpse. Or skeleton, rather, but... So we've got another one. I mean, the amount of... people that have been in this area is seemingly pretty countless, honestly. It seems like one of those things that it's like, there have been so many people here that we don't know how many have died to this area. But we can assume it's a lot. Nothing really of use. I swear I'm missing something over here. There is some untold secret here. And that untold secret's getting on my nerves. I think I just need to, I need to head back to that other island. I mean, I've given this one a decent once over twice now, so, you know, twice over. And I'm not seeing anything. In any of the very specific places that I have come to find things such as sticky notes, and I just feel like our buddy from the tower, I think the rest of his notes are probably going to be on the island where his corpse lays. Okay, there was a strange bright spot there for a minute that I was just kind of confused about. Get up. Let's head towards that one. And like we know, there's the possibility that maybe these things, you know, aren't completely done. So we've got to take that into account. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to, because I'm gonna go all the way around it, that island, once I get there. Because basically I've parked, like I've moored my boat at the one end of it, so I've not necessarily seen if there's other bits around it, you know, that I've not seen. That one's got a Jaguar that I've been on multiple times that I just don't think there's anything else there. What is this valve for? Plain chassis, plain engine. Let's see. I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna put up the sails so that stops me, and I'll sleep because I don't trust my boat to not. I still don't. Even though it has shown no signs, absolutely zero signs of possibly doing that, I still don't trust my boat to not float off into nothingness. Were there jaguars on that island? Oh no. It's been a while since I've been to this island. This is the island I kept freezing to death on. Yeah, it's got these two, on either end of it, it's got these two really big trees. And then, you know, amongst the middle of it, it's got, you know, lots of different pine trees and all the other stuff that makes up the island. And the plane crash. The commercial plane crash, I should say. Yeah, see, it stops completely. If you don't have a sail up, it stops completely. But I just don't trust it. Oh, you know what I just had a thought of and it made me sad? So, we don't know necessarily what island she died on. But on one of the islands, there's, I think it's Emma, maybe Emily. Did I? It's still going. Why is it still going? I didn't want you to go. What is happening? Okay, that's great. Into the shore we go, because my sail is, like, broken. There's something over there that I need to grab. It looked like a note in a bottle. Oh, hello. It's been a while since I've seen that. You know what? It's been a while since I've seen that because I got rid of it all. Oh, there's a shark out there. Hello, Sharky. Please don't eat me. Survive. Ooh, okay. Read that one, 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 that one, that one. Oh, it's Tommy. Tommy's one of her brothers. Dear Emma, I miss you so much. It's really hard here without you. You were always so brave and happy, and you made everything better. I think about you every day. I wish you were still here with us. I'm trying to be strong like you were. Jake and I are taking care of Mom. She's really sad, and sometimes she cries a lot. I try to help her, but it's hard. I feel like it's my fault that you're gone. I should have done more to protect you. I'm sorry, Emma. I remember all the fun we had together, exploring the islands and finding cool things. You always found the best shells and rocks. I still have that special shell you gave me. It's my lucky charm, and I carry it with me everywhere. Mom says you're in a better place now and that you're watching over us. I hope that's true. I hope you're happy and safe. I wish I could see you again just one more time to tell you how much I love you and how sorry I am. I promise to take care of Mom and Jake. I'll try to be as brave and strong as you were. I hope you're proud of me wherever you are. I'll never forget you, Emma. You'll always be my little sister, and I'll always love you. Love, Tommy. That's so freaking sad. It's so, like, all of these kids, all of the kids in the plane crash, I want to say none of them were even double digits. Like, I want to say Jake was... Emma might have been the oldest. I mean, I can look. Okay, yeah, so Tommy is 9, Jake is 7, and Emma was 5. Okay, yeah, Tommy is the oldest brother. Tommy is the oldest, and he's 9. Maybe 10. Maybe 10 was probably the oldest. We don't know. We do not know his whereabouts. We don't know Tommy. We don't know Jake. Like, we haven't found any, but we haven't found anything that would indicate that they're dead. So there's that hope. There's the hope that we haven't found anything that basically says, yes, they're dead. Haven't found that, so... But I, of course, haven't found anything that says they're not dead, so... Logan, evil man. I know they're not yours, but just please help Claire. I hope he did. Like, I severely hope he did. Environmental storytelling tells us that Logan and Claire died together. Or one shortly after, you know? Because we know where I know where I think their bodies are. There are only 3 bodies that I can really say, yes, I think this is this person's body. And that's, you know, is Logan and Claire and the radio tower guy. Those are the 3 that I think I can say with some certainty, yes, this is this person's body. Radio tower guy, because he had his... he said he would have it on him, more than likely. That's where you're going to find it on his body. So his body had a key on it. It had the key for the radio tower on it. Despair. Ooh. November 1st, 1985. The following is a blur. I'm trying to recount the details of a painful memory as best as I can. Claire and I were searching frantically for Emma in this dark. The jungle around us, thick and menacing. The sounds grew eerier with every step. Then we heard it, a low, menacing growl. My blood ran cold. We found Emma huddled over a tree, but before we could reach her, a pair of Komodo dragons emerged from the shadows, their eyes glinting in the torchlight. I grabbed the nearest weapon, a makeshift... Okay, you know what? That. I've read that one. This is the one I haven't read. Okay, Part 6, Emma's Smile, October 15th, 1985. Time has changed us all. We've adapted, moving from island to island, scavenging supplies and learning the lay of this strange land. We've managed to build up a decent stockpile of food and water. For now, at least, we're surviving. Emma, now 5, has a way of reminding me of my own son. Her curiosity, her innocent questions, and the way her eyes light up when she discovers something new. It's like a mirror to the past. Tommy at 9 and Jake at 7 have taken on more responsibilities. They're growing up faster than any child should have to. The islands are strange. Okay, no. I have read this one. Aww. And what did I miss? I read Growing Attachments. The Choice. Read that one. Reality Sets In. Read that one. Struggle. Read that one. Crash. I'm so confused. And that was one of Logan's notes. Each person has like... if you haven't noticed yet, each person's notes have a specific look to them. So, our pilot, his are these basically they're paper that look like they're nailed to something. Like he actually took a nail or something, makeshift nail, and nailed it to it. Logan's are these red sticky notes, and then the radio tower guy is the yellow sticky notes. I was being chased by something. It's Komodo dragon. Just turn around. Wait, I need you. Come here. Yeah, you run. You run. Does Komodo skin count as leather? What counts as leather then? What do I need for leather? I don't know. Let's go back. I'll cook this. And I'll read Logan's next note. Oh my god, what is with this thing? The aftermath. Ooh. November 3rd, 1985. The weeks and months after Emma's death have passed in the haze of grief and shock. Claire treated my wounds, and we buried her near the camp, a simple grave marked with stones. Claire has been insoluble, her grief palpable. Tommy and Jake have been silent, their eyes wide with shock and fear. I sat by Emma's grave for hours, my heart heavy with sorrow and guilt. The island has taken another innocent life, and the weight of it threatened to crush me. I had failed her. I had failed them all. We had plans to throw her birthday party for Emma in a few days. She would have turned 6. Now she'll never see it. The thought of it's too much to bear. Tommy blames me for her death. He hasn't said it outright, but I can see it in his eyes. The way he looks at me with a mixture of anger and hurt. Jake, too young to fully understand, just clings to Claire and asks why Emma isn't coming back. Claire didn't speak to me for weeks. The bond we had started to form now seems irreparably broken. I knew I had to be strong for Tommy and Jake, but the pain was overwhelming. Every night I lay awake, staring at the stars, determined to protect the remaining children no matter what. Claire is emotionally broken. She treated Emma as her own, and the loss has shattered her. She sought comfort from me, something physical to make her feel human and alive, something other than a failure. But I was reluctant, too wrapped up in my own grief and guilt to give her what she needed. The distance between us has only grown. Today we held the birthday party for everyone. It was an attempt to bring some semblance of normalcy back into our lives. Claire and the boys needed it. A moment to remember Emma and to try to find some joy amidst the sorrow. But I couldn't bring myself to join. I know they needed it, but I couldn't face them. Instead, I left to deal with my emotions privately. I needed a little bit of space, so I decided to go on a raft and drift a little bit just to get some peace and isolation to think through these scattered thoughts. As I floated in the water, the silence was deafening. The weight of my guilt and sorrow pressed down on me, threatening to pull me under. I don't know how we'll move forward from this. Emma's loss is a wound that may never heal. But I have to try for Claire, for Tommy and Jake, for the memory of the child we've lost. They're my family now, the only people who need me. I realized that now. We may never escape from here. No one else matters. We have to survive. Oh my god. Logan. I mean, I feel bad for the guy. I feel bad for all of them because literally it started as one of those. He was reluctant. He was heavily reluctant to call any of the children his own. He didn't really want to go near Claire too much, due to the fact that he, you know, had a wife. He had a wife that he was, you know, he had lost. He didn't necessarily lose, but you know, he got separated from. So he was dealing with that. So this man, I mean, they're all just going through. The amusing thing is, as I say things like that, they're all just going through that. Yet your character is literally going through the exact same stuff. Maybe not some of like the stuff. Our character can probably more relate to the pilot who got stranded during World War II. I mean, we're literally out here because we're searching for our uncle who, you know, had to step up and take the mantle of, you know, fatherhood for my character because because dad died. I can't remember if dad died or if he just left. And, you know, mom's not doing well. Good God, this game is emotional. Like, you would not expect that to be. You wouldn't. You're like going about here just la-di-da-di-da. For me, it's like, haha, fun survival game, and then it's like, nope, I want to cry. Go away. Back off. Surprised you don't like randomly hear your character crying. Because that would be one of those things, like, you know, you're trying to go about your day. You're trying to, you know, survive. But sometimes realization just hits you. This game is getting too real and I don't like it. Oh, I'm poisoned. Cool. Can I just eat ginger tea leaves? I'm sitting here going, I don't know if I want to find the rest of these notes. Glad I can just kind of sleep that off. I slept too much. I'm sad. I want to sleep. These guys are just, they're painting such a sad picture. And you're just like, I want to freaking cry at this video game. I mean, I've played some games that have, like, been tearjerkers, but I don't know why this one's hitting close to home. I think it's one of those ordinary people getting thrown into extraordinary situations, and either we're seeing them crack or we're seeing them deal with it. It's not exactly the easiest thing to deal with. Like, the little boys, they're resilient. They'll be probably a little bit better off. I mean, maybe not, though. I mean, who knows? This is one of those things that's not an exact science. Like, you cannot quantify it for everyone. I also have this wonder if I can find Emma's grave. Okay, that was an older looking skeleton. That one's been there for a while. He's got like sun damage and all sorts of other things done to him. I think if I'm going to find... Oh, it's a bird. If I'm gonna find her... If I were to find her body, it would probably be on, there's like a specific island. The Final Wish. December 1st, 1985. I fell asleep on the raft, seeking peace and isolation to sort through my scattered thoughts. When I woke up, no islands were nearby. Oh no! I floated on the sea for what felt like days, surviving on what little supplies I had. One day, islands appeared again. I went ashore disoriented and frantic, searching for Claire and the kids. Months have passed in the relentless search. I wish I had a compass or a GPS, anything to guide me. I curse myself daily, imagining how scared the kids must be and how cold I feel without Claire's embrace. I regret not fully loving her the way her soul deserved. Her kindness haunts me, especially the memory of her wanting to make graves for all the victims when we first crashed. I convinced her it was a waste of time and energy and urging her to focus on survival. Now I see the folly in my words. Madness has crept into my mind. I've been attacked by insects and caught a disease that's left me coughing up blood. My strength wanes, but my will to find them keeps me moving. I stumbled upon Emma's grave today. I collapsed there, crying and wishing I could die to be buried with her. The pain is unbearable, but I must keep searching. Continuing my search, I found Tommy's hat on a larger skeleton. Confused and heartbroken, I took the hat and pressed on. How much time has really passed? The thought gnaws at me. The skeleton was too large for a child. The reality of time slipping away terrifies me. Soon after, I discovered the remains of Jake. Clutching a photograph of his mother, I collected it, feeling the weight of my failure crushing me. Again, I was struck by the size of the skeleton. Was it possible so much time had passed that they had grown and aged while I was lost at sea? Finally, I found Claire's skeleton, her clothing unmistakable. I took her necklace, a token to bury with the others. Realizing my end was near, I write this final note. Whoever finds this, please honor my dying wish. Build a gravesite for Claire, Tommy, Jake, Emma, and bury these with them. Let them rest in peace together. I don't deserve to be buried alongside them. My shame is too great. Please also commemorate the other passengers who perished in the crash. Their lives deserve recognition and remembrance. And a life full of regrets, and this is my last plea. Please give them the peace I couldn't provide in life. Logan Harper. That just opens up so many questions. It opens up so many questions, but like also makes things so freaking sad. Interesting. Be right back. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Someone had accidentally started our dishwasher, which for some reason is connected to one of the breakers for down here, which caused it to flip. Because I had my heater going, and the heater cannot run at the same time. You know, as well as having the lights and the dishwasher going, because it's just pulling too much power then. I'm gonna make sure I got all the notes from down here. I think I did. So now I have questions. I have so many questions. I have so many questions because we have... Oh my god, leave me alone! If I can find her gravesite, but I think I might know where it is. But then again, I don't know. Like, it kind of throws a hole in my theory. But then again, I don't know. So, yeah, I've got to. I'm going to go... Oh, no, he removed the hat. That's right. Wait, however... No, that happened before it. Okay. So I need to find Lieutenant J. Thompson's, I need to find some stuff for him, and then I've got to find stuff for them. Which I will fully admit it. I will say it. In my mind, way more worth it than the, the other stuff. The riches I've been gathering. Way more worth any of that. Okay, so I'm gonna guess then that Emma is buried on this island. That they did, in fact, say this is our home island, and, you know, they traveled around. This is also the one that I would have thought they were on, didn't have Komodo dragons on it. It had other things. There were other things there, but... I'm gonna find Emma's grave and start crying. I will take as much time as I need to find all this stuff. So we've got Tommy's hat. Jake's mother's photo. And Claire's necklace. Okay, I'm a little bit confused because so if he died holding on to all these things, I'm just a little bit confused how they would have gotten scattered. Because if Logan had died clinging to these things, basically he said that he, you know, found these things on them and then took them from the bodies, and then he died holding them. Because I almost had a thought that maybe the body in that one cave wasn't the radio tower guy, because if I remember right, he was wearing a No, that wasn't her necklace. Okay. Can't go downhill? But he was wearing a hat, if I remember right. Take a photograph? That's going to be hard to find. I technically, if I remember right, I have 2 photographs that I need to find. Like, the lieutenant had one. Yeah, the lieutenant had a photo. Yeah, he's got stuff I need to find. Logan's got stuff I need to find. See, here's the thing. So I go into these games and, you know, would hopefully go into these sorts of scenarios with a survivalist mentality, considering I have training for those sorts of things. But like these people, you know, normal people, they're literally just. I just walked over a scorpion. But you know, they're just average people who. A lot of them were just living their lives and then got thrown into this scenario. Finding things like a photograph, for one, realistically, a photograph is lightweight, you know, and it's lightweight and it's gonna blow away. Doing that. Look at. Oh, hello. What? The photograph. They're all on this island. They're all on this island. I've got to find them. Okay, I'm gonna continue that quest in the next one. I didn't expect this to be the quest that I was gonna be sent on. However, I feel a moral need to do so. So I'm gonna end this one here. I didn't expect this to go this way. Oh my god. But I am all out of time for this video. If you like this one, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.